All right, what's going on, guys? Good morning, and it is around 10:51 on February 22nd. We're here in Dubai. I'm gonna make my way to the DAMAC sales office, and we're gonna take a look at some of the new and upcoming developments happening here in Dubai. We're gonna take a look at low-rise today. We're gonna take a look at the villas, and as you know, I am Toronto-based, but I am selling in Dubai for Dubai residents, for people, for expats here in Dubai, and also for Canadians back home. So looking forward to see what they have to offer. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so we're kind of stuck here in traffic. I thought I'd show you a little bit of Dubai. I'm gonna flip the camera to the other side, and as you can see over there, let me see if I can zoom this thing in. There is the site location for DAMAC. That's for the Cavalli couture. I'm not sure if you can see the sign over there. This is right at the intersection of Jumeirah and where you can hop onto the Dubai Harbor, the cruise harbor. Sorry, let me zoom out here. So yeah, this is a great site, great location. There are a lot of new condo developments happening here in Dubai from DAMAC. We also do work with the Noob, we work with Shoba, we work with Nikhil, we work with all the big developers here. But DAMAC is one of the more prominent names, I guess you can say, and we're going to take a look at what they have to offer for the villas. Okay, so we're just passing through JVC. This is Jumeirah Village Circle. I'm gonna pan the camera to the left so you can see all the development that is taking place over here in JVC. And you can see that there's a whole lot of development. This is a great location. Proximity to Jumeirah beach residents and the Dubai Marina is not even 15 minutes. And also about 20 minutes from downtown Dubai. So it's a very good location. It's a little bit like a suburb, like a little bit outside of the downtown core, and yeah, very calm and peaceful neighborhood. So on the way to DAMAC Hills sales center, but yeah, we are passing through JVC, so I just wanted to show you guys along the way. You can see it's very spread out, and to the right here, this is their cricket stadium. So this is a very popular cricket pitch over here. This is where a lot of the big cricket matches take place. And you can see their highways are also pretty spread out, very similar to Canada back home. They got really, big interchanges here. And again, to the left, you can see there's some more development here. There's some more condos. Okay, just showing you guys the landscape over here, and there are some DAMAC buildings. You can see there's a big sign there for DAMAC Lagoons. Just coming up here, and where are we going? D61 East, that's where we have to go. Hessen Street, okay. See that it's all desert here in terms of the actual ground, the terrain, and there is a big sign for DAMAC Lagoons. This is the DAMAC Lagoon side over here. Okay, and to the left here, you can see this is all DAMAC building. Yeah, so the Trump International Golf Course is here, just behind these buildings. We'll take a look at that as well. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna pan my camera the other way, and you can see all the development taking place here. This is DAMAC Lagoons, and there's a whole lot of development. There's many different neighborhoods that are being built out here. And it's going to be a beautiful big community. They've created a number of different neighborhoods basically based on different cities. So there's one neighborhood that has an influence from Greece, there's another neighborhood that has an influence from Italy. They've basically created a whole kind of like neighborhood to show different cultures, different countries. It's very cool, and I'm going to show you a lot more in depth when we get to the sales office. Okay, again, I'm gonna flip the camera, and you can see all the workers actually out there working right now, building up. Of the sales office. Okay, so he said roundabout, take a left. And I actually see some houses built here. I'm excited to see what they look like. Oh, this is Trump Show Villa. And Sales Presentation Center. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So we are here. And you can see for DAMAC Hills. Nice neighborhood, and you can see the houses are all also being built up over here as well. All the villas here, guys. Alright guys, so I'm here with Gaurav Kumar. Gaurav, you going to introduce yourself?
Hello, first thank you Kashif for coming down all the way from Toronto. It's great to have you. My name is Gaurav and I work for DAMAC Properties. I essentially handle the broker relations for the Canadian market because we're seeing a huge influx of buyers who are Canadian based and are looking to diversify their portfolios in Dubai, and that's why we have Kashif here come down. So as we were just talking about the community right now, we're at DAMAC Hills and we'll show you the show villa that we have here branded by Trump, and then we'll continue talking further after we've seen the villa.
Amazing. Start from the front of the villa quickly. Okay. Sure. Alright, so we're here at the Trump Show Villa, guys. I'm going to take a look at the front of it. This is in DAMAC Hills 1. And sorry about the noise, there's a lot of construction going on here. Let me flip the camera. As you can see, this is the outside of the villa. Beautiful, beautiful villa. And Gaurav is going to give us a lot more detail about all of the features, the amenities, how big it is, how many bedrooms. So again, this is the front of it, and let's go take a look at the inside. As you can see here, this is the driveway as well. As you can see, the neighborhood here is under development, and you have the workers here doing some paint job.
Kashif, as I was telling you, this community we're in right now, it's called DAMAC Hills 1, and this was the community that we kind of hit it off grounds in the year 2016 for full swing. Currently, we have completed 95% of this community.
Wow.
More than 20,000 people are already living in this community. This community comprises of a school within this community itself.
Okay.
It spans about 45 million in square foot size,
okay.
Land-wise. It has a golf course, one of the best golf courses in the whole of Middle East.
Trump International Golf. Amazing.
Golf where I've taken you right now, this particular project or this particular villa, we use it as a show villa just to show you the build quality and the finish.
Okay.
For our Trump branded villas. So this is not the standard quality of DAMAC. This is a branded villa. That's why you see the staircases. They have a certain texture on them. If you see the flooring here, it has some sort of texture.
Okay.
You see the walls as well. They're done up. Even the backdrop of the TV unit.
Okay, so these are all high-end finishes.
This is all Trump branded.
Wow.
Finishing.
It's beautiful.
Even the pillars that you see here, of course the unit comes unfurnished, and the gladding that you see of the mirror, of course, is an upgrade. That's not how the Trump brand comes. But
okay.
If you see the what's this part called?
Island. I guess we call it island back in Canada.
Okay.
Bar Island.
Bar Island, and the finishing on the side, and you see the paint finish. It's textured. So this is part of the branded concept that we do. I will take you to a standard one as well.
Okay.
So you can compare.
Both. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Normally, model homes in Canada, they try to show you the finishes to, you know.
So we were basically using this show villa to kind of emphasize on the build quality and
okay.
the view that you get at the golf course. It's just the utility area for your washing space and.
So this is fully freehold, right, Gaurav?
Yeah.
Okay.
Freehold, 100% ownership, and this decree was passed in the year 2002. So
okay.
right after that, Dubai has seen a robust growth in the real estate sector just because
right.
it being 100% freehold.
Right. Some misconception that people back in Canada have is that you don't own the land. You lease it for 99 years.
You do own the land for fully 100% freehold concept.
Amazing.
So even after you no longer live or so on, it
Yes.
goes on, passes to generation after generation. And
Okay.
That's the concept. That's the sale purchase agreement you get into, and clearly
Yeah.
defines everything.
Okay.
And for anybody who's interested, can just log on to the internet and find out how legit what we're saying right now is actually legit.
Amazing. Okay. So how many bedrooms is this villa, Gaurav? This one?
This is about 5 bedrooms.
Okay.
We're doing similar type of villas, but in standard quality, not truck branded.
Okay.
We're doing standard quality in our community that's upcoming, DAMAC Lagoons, all of which are sold out.
Okay.
But recently we're announcing that we will be coming up with our 4th master community,
Okay.
and the concept of the layout will remain pretty much the same, because I think this is one of the concepts of layouts where you see zero or close to no space wastage.
Yep.
Every area that you see in the particular villa or any kind of property that we build,
Yeah.
we minimize as much of space wastage as we can.
Okay.
So layout will be sort of similar,
Okay.
but then the finishing and the exterior might differ a little bit.
Got it. And okay, got it. And it looks like a lot of the bedrooms have their own washroom, which is awesome. So they're all kind of like junior en suites. So you have a 3-piece shower, toilet, sink, and this is all marble, right? I guess I don't know.
That's all marble. I'm not sure about the exact quality of that. It is marble.
Okay, awesome. So the rough square footage of this villa, you would say, is about 3,500 square feet.
So yeah, the built up would be approximately a little above 4,500 square foot.
Okay.
And the plot size would be about 3,500 square foot.
Because back in Canada, we usually go by frontage to depth. So do you know what the rough frontage to depth would be on these
I don't
lots?
know specifically with this particular unit.
Okay.
But whenever there's a client who's interested, we can share a complete floor plan with them, so they can
Got it.
measure width to width, breadth to breadth, height as well. Everything would be mentioned, even when they enter into a sale purchase agreement. And the finishing that we're going to use on the floor, on the what's going to be the quality of the paint
Okay.
on the walls, all of that will be mentioned in the sale purchase agreement.
Amazing. And this is another bedroom, I guess, we have over here. Sorry, and I guess these villas all have balconies too,
Yes.
right? So this one here has a balcony as well. Amazing.
The golf community that we have there is also branded by Trump International Golf Club.
So this is Trump International Golf Course.
That's right.
Wow. Is this what the backyard, essentially, this is a...
So the backyard usually will come to you, definitely not upgraded like you see it downstairs.
Okay.
It'll just be plain land, and then it's up to the customers to kind of
design how they like?
Exactly.
Okay. But in terms of the size, is this the average size of the backyard that you would get?
Average, but these
Okay.
villas that we're talking about are the standalone villas. So if we see these villas on the corner on our right side,
Okay.
those are townhouses in some sense. So they won't have sort of this big backyard.
Ah, I see.
These are upgraded villas and standalone villas.
Okay.
So price point what we're looking at is about 7 million dirhams for these projects.
7 million dirhams. Okay. So 7 million dirhams in equivalent to Canadian, you're probably looking at about 2.5 million Canadian. Okay. Beautiful villa. Okay, so Gaurav, as you just mentioned, anyone that purchases this type of property, because it's over 2 million dirhams, they're eligible for the golden visa.
That's absolutely right. And not
Okay.
just themselves, but their wives, their kids, anybody they'd like to sponsor, including their nannies, their house helps, their drivers. All of them are eligible to be sponsored under the owner's visa. which is
Amazing.
Golden visa.
Amazing. And with a golden visa, you can leave the country for 2-3 years. It doesn't matter. You don't have to stay in Dubai.
It's just a status for you to be eligible to live here in 10 years, and the concept is quite simple. As long as you're an owner of a property in Dubai that crosses the mark of 2 million dirhams,
Yep.
then you continue to renew that golden visa even after the 10-year marks. And then, so it's basically something similar to the permanent residency concept,
Right. Okay.
but it's just tied to a property investment.
Got it. I think that's a good move that Dubai has. I guess the monarchy or the government has implemented, and that's helping with a lot of people that want to invest here in Dubai too now. I guess, right?
Absolutely. I think the reason why we saw an influx in sale last year in 2023 alone,
Yep.
was one of the best tools that we had in real estate was the golden visa.
Golden visa makes sense.
By giving out stock in the market,
Mhm.
and before the stock comes out in the market, it's already sold.
Crazy.
Because people like you from all walks of life everywhere in the world are promoting us, right? So
Yes.
we gather a lot of interest, and this infrastructure has been built not just from today. It's been several years that we've been working on this engine. Last year alone, DAMAC did about 22 launches. If you take an
Wow.
average of it, that's 2.5 launches a month.
Wow.
That's the kind of appetite this market has. And
Yeah.
starting 2024, the Sheikh has just tweeted on Twitter, then now X, stating that there is a there's a
Shortage of,
shortage. There's higher demand, but there's a shortage of properties that are there here. Now this, for any investor, is a grab-on opportunity, right? Because when you come out to Dubai and you have some pennies in your pocket that are left, unattended, you may want to put them back here in Dubai, get your golden visa in place, and monetize on the whole Airbnb concept, because even there is a shortage of hotel rooms here.
Yeah.
So when people are coming for any sort of event or any exhibition, they have to have.
We were experiencing that, yeah, because we booked Airbnbs and we couldn't find a lot of availability, to be honest with you. So, and with the Airbnbs, you have to register them with the government, right, Gaurav? Is that how it works?
So Airbnb, you can recruit a professional company that does it for you, or
Okay.
you as an individual can just go yourself, sign up as an owner on Airbnb,
Okay.
and keep continuing straight.
Okay.
And just manage the property yourself. I mean, there are some owners here, like one of my friend's father, who's from Delhi,
Okay.
and spent a lot of time in Delhi doing his government job. He came down to Dubai just because the kids settled down here, and now he has nothing to do, so he's kind of put his money into investments here and there.
Okay.
And he likes to do the Airbnb thing by himself, because directly he's saving 30 or 35% commission that he would
Yep.
pay from his rental
Yep.
to a property management company.
No, I agree. No, it's a good point, because back home in Canada, we also do Airbnb management. Like, we have our own properties, and we have the option to also just rent, have someone manage it for us. But that 30-35% commission makes a big difference.
So these on the left and the right are the Trump Bel Air townhouses. So
Okay.
what we just saw, the same finishing but in a townhouse.
Oh,
So
okay.
these are now nearing completion and ready to deliver in the next 6 months.
Okay.
One of the best in-class townhouses within this community, just because of its quality and finish.
Wow.
So the finish that you saw inside
Yep.
will be same here, but
Okay.
in a smaller format, not a standalone villa, but a townhouse. So this could be in the range of a 1.5 million Canadian.
Okay.
If
1.5.
something comes back in cancellation. By this point in time, everything's sold out.
Okay.
So now where we're going is called the Trump Golf Club.
Okay.
We'll take a quick sneak peek. One of the best golf courses in Middle East, and this
wow.
can be looked up on the internet. I think the annual membership is about 12,000 Canadian.
Wow.
And just by buying a house in this community does not guarantee you a free membership here. You must separately purchase it.
Okay. I was just gonna ask you that question.
Maybe you can keep your car just here for like 10. Just
Park over here.
Yeah, just
Okay.
keep it on double indicator, and we'll move forward to the guy standing there.
Okay. Amazing. So Trump International Golf Club, Dubai, right on the DAMAC Hills community. And you can see the villas are over there.
And it has its own separate swimming pool. It has its own separate
Wow.
gym.
Okay.
You have a merchandising for your golf kits right
Okay.
here. Then you have an Italian steakhouse here by the name of Prato. You have a sports bar in front of us,
Okay.
overlooking the club.
Amazing.
Probably one of the neatest, one of the largest, and I think the only golf club that
Yep.
also operates in the evening.
Oh, wow.
Lighting system that we have.
So as you mentioned, people that buy with DAMAC here on this community, they don't have a guaranteed access to the membership.
No,
they have to pay.
It's not free.
It's not free. Okay.
They have to purchase a membership because it's membership exclusive community only.
Got it. Does Trump have an actual partnership here, or is it just the name that they've
It's
been
just
using?
a collaboration that we did long time ago. So
Okay.
we use their standards, we operate with their policies.
Okay.
So it's like having an operator like your Marriott or the Radisson Blue and of the likes.
Okay.
Just in golf industry, this is one of the best names to carry.
Amazing.
That's why we've done that.
It's a very peaceful community as well. That's what I feel. Like you feel it's a very serene environment.
There are this way, right?
Yep.
Parallel to each other.
Yep.
Now right in front of us, right in front of them, to make a sort of a U shape, will be golf greens.
Oh, I
Golf
see.
greens will be at the, literally you get down and then
Yes.
you're at the golf course.
You're at the golf course. Wow. It's 18 hole, this golf course?
This is, I think, more than 18 holes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, once the metro is here, this is going to be a game changer for our
Amazing.
investors.
Amazing.
All of the villas that you see here are standalone.
Okay.
At some point, 5.5 to 6 million.
Wow.
All of them are either occupied or sort of rented. Rental ROI is conservative function. If I speak very conservatively, is about 12% annually.
12% net.
Net.
And you said the average price here now, the resale is about 5.5 to 6 million dirhams for these.
Exactly. Yes. Because in Dubai, it's a saying that people want to come to a community which is already settled.
Right.
So that you don't have any noise in the front, you get to know your neighbors.
Right.
There are reviews online, and people of this caliber who like to live here with their family, of course, are all expats, no
Yeah.
locals.
Yeah.
And they sort of want to enjoy the peace after they finish their long day of work, and they want to ensure that their kids
Yeah.
have the right access to a playing facility, a good space for their kids. So we've got a fishing lake here, we've got an
Amazing.
artificial Malibu beach here, we've got the golf course, of course, for the adults. Of course, there are kids championships as well, so a lot of families want to move here to have their kids go to the Trump Golf School. And then we've got a school within the community, which
Amazing.
is a British curriculum, one of the best schools in the region, called Jebel Ali School.
Okay.
And for those who are seeking any knowledge about their kids going to school in this part of the community, then they can look it up. It's called Jebel Ali School.
And how far is the school from here? Like if
So it's within this community.
It's within the
So
community?
If we keep driving straight, we will see the school on our left.
Okay, got it. Wow, these are beautiful villas. So these are townhouses, or these are townhouses, I believe,
These
right?
are attached. I mean, they're sort of semi-detached. So
Okay.
they're all townhouses. But you'll see on the right, some of them are villas. Now on the left that you see will be the villas, the standalone villas.
And you said this is the fully completed phase of DAMAC Hills. DAMAC Hills 1, just to confirm. Yeah. Okay.
This is all a gated community, so no trespassers.
Wow.
Anybody who comes to the entrance will be asked for an ID. Any deliveries that come through, they have to have an ID proof to show at the gate. Completely secured by the security. Of course, Dubai is known for its safety and security, but we still have a lot of security measures in place. Just kind of the kind of the people that live with us here.
Yep. Yeah, you can tell they're affluent. Look at the cars; they're all Porsches and Mercedes, and
We just saw a Rolls Royce as well.
yeah. Oh, it's such a beautiful neighborhood. I love it. Very modern, contemporary look to the houses as well. So this is the DAMAC Villas by Paramount. So this is a partnership with Paramount. Is that what it is, or?
So the ones on the left, yes, the interior is done by the Paramount.
Oh, wow.
Hollywood finishing.
Hollywood finishes. Very cool. I mean, back in Canada, when people are buying property, I mean, that's, location is one of the big factors. Obviously, builder, which DAMAC is now it's, such a reputable builder you can go with. But it's location, it's the amenities, access to schools, access to parks. These are all, factors that people look at in Canada. This community fits a lot of those. It hits a lot of those checkpoints, right?
DAMAC Hills, we're still within the land owned by DAMAC.
Okay.
The community, as we know, is DAMAC Hills.
Yep.
And we're just within the community. On the right side, we have all the residences separated by clusters.
Yep.
So they were kind of launched in phases. So there was a launch of a particular cluster, and then we complete that cluster, we deliver that cluster.
Yep.
And then we have the next one.
Got it.
Continuing.
I guess what we call them back home is phases. So we have phase 1, we have phase 2, we have phase 3. But essentially, what we call is a master plan community, right? So I guess that's kind of the same. It's the same concept.
This is a master plan community. All
Right.
the developments here are done by DAMAC.
Amazing.
So we have a community right across DAMAC Hills that thrives on the success of DAMAC Hills and some sort of demand that got pulled because we started doing this community. And so we used some of the villas here that are owned by our, senior management or the owners of the company. We used some of the villas just to show what is the kind of layout that we're building on those villas. So where we're going right now is a replication of what we're doing in Lagoons under the phase called Costa Brava.
Costa Brava. Okay, awesome.
I'm not a technical guy.
Oh, okay.
But what sort of material?
Like this is not like, I guess, well, there is some stone here, but there's not much brick that's used here on these buildings, right? It's more a combination of stone and maybe like a stucco. That's what it looks like, yeah. All right, guys, so we're here at another show villa. This is in Costa Brava 2. This is in one of the more completed phases of the DAMAC Hills 1. And let's go take a look. Okay, so this is the outside. And okay, so this is like a townhouse, kind of like a townhouse attached style. So this is a different house on the right. Okay. And it has a swimming pool here as well. So this model comes with a pool, Gaurav, or this is just an, okay. Okay.
Because we're showing the townhouse.
Okay. I see. So I can film it all.
Yeah, that's good.
So we're just focusing on the size here, right? This has furnished.
Okay.
It's a sold project already, but we're just showing you basically the size.
The size. Okay. So this looks about, okay, so it's got a powder room on the main level. This is a 3-piece on the main level. That's nice. You walk in over here. As you can see, this is your door. And then this is your hallway, your foyer area. To the left here, you have a bedroom, small little bedroom. And you have your closet space over here. And this over here to the left, Gaurav, do you know what this door is for? This one?
Which one?
This door to the left over here?
It should be a storage.
Oh, it's a storage? Okay. Oh, okay, right. Got it. Okay, cool. Big tile, okay. Maybe maybe it's slightly smaller. This is a closet. Okay. Very
I'll
nice.
give you the exact specifications from.
Okay. And do the kitchens come with the appliances?
Yes,
or?
all the white goods is included.
Okay, awesome.
So your refrigerator.
Yep.
Which one?
So this is a 4-bedroom
Yes.
villa? Okay.
4-bedroom townhouse.
Townhouse. The ceiling height, okay, looks like 9 to 10 feet, which is also nice. You can see the backsplash over there. And if you go outside, okay. So in terms of the size of the backyard, Gaurav, is this something you would maybe get for this type of model?
This is the size you get, but then you get
Okay.
it all sand. So you have to kind of make this.
Yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, it's a good amount of space for a barbecue, for a small patio set. Very nice. And the pool is, like you said, it is included, right?
No.
Oh, the pool is not included,
We're
sorry.
just showing this as a location. I mean, as a layout internal.
Okay,
For the projects you asked for, 1.5 million.
okay,
Canadian, that's the layout you get.
okay.
Even the view, of course, this is not something that you get. This villa would be easily about 4.5 million because it's facing the lake.
The lake,
It
okay.
has a pool. But then when you don't want to spend that much, then
Yeah.
the pool goes and then the view goes.
Makes sense. Okay. So if you're getting something like this without the pool, without the view, but this type of layout, this you can get between 1.5 million Canadian. Okay. Yeah, because I sell in the community of Oakville, and that's basically what you're looking at as well for something like this. But this looks like a little bit of a bigger model than maybe what you would get in Oakville. Okay, so going upstairs.
So the tiles that you see, they're all inspired from the whole Costa Brava feel.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of phase this project was launched in.
Okay.
This sample villa
Yep.
is for the Costa Brava community in Lagoons. And Lagoons is a Mediterranean-inspired community.
Okay.
So you see the ceiling,
Yep.
they're all Costa Brava inspired. You see the finishing of the inside as well, how we furnished it.
Cute little closets, bedroom, and looks like you have a balcony here as well. Very nice. Yep, enough for a little set, table set. So this is 3 levels, Gaurav.
Yeah, the third level is just for the access to your terrace.
Terrace, okay, got it. All right, so this is bedroom 2. This one also has a balcony. Very cute. And closets. Sorry, my camera's shaking, guys. Okay, and let's walk down the hall. Here is a communal washroom with a tub. Nice backsplash. You get your pot lights and toilet and sink. Okay, and then coming back out. Again, there's a staircase. This is bedroom number 3. So bedroom number 3. A lot of closet space. Beautiful ceiling. And your master ensuite with a shower, toilet, sink. Gaurav, all these bedrooms, all the closets, are these included?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so this is the balcony, big balcony. Wow. This is a very nice balcony. Oh, it's a wraparound.
And you have a similar on the top as well.
Oh, okay, so you have a 3rd level terrace. We'll go take a look at that after. Okay.
4.5 million was also the launch price, so I'm not sure what is the current exact price.
Okay.
But yeah, as and when there is a client, they will kind of see what they're going for.
Yeah, when these start selling. Okay. So it takes about 2-3 years to complete.
3 years.
3 years, got it.
Because we deliver the whole phase.
Makes sense. I'm gonna go upstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna take the stairs up. Okay, thanks. Okay, so as you can see, this is the 3rd level, which takes you to the terrace. Very nice. And pretty high ceilings. Oh. Wow, look at this. Big terrace on the 3rd level. So you can even have people up here. You have the backyard as an option, or you have the 3rd level terrace. A lot of space. One as well, right? These villas? Okay.
We're still within the community.
We're still
you
within
will
the
actually
community.
feel when you leave the community.
Right.
That's why we say this is a city within a city.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
when you leave the city, you will actually have the feeling that you've left the city.
You left the city, yeah. And this is the school that you mentioned, Gaurav, over here.
Yes. This is the Jebel Ali School.
Jebel Ali School.
Schools in Dubai.
Okay.
Follows a British curriculum. I think they take on kids from primary all the way to secondary.
Secondary. Do you know what the age would be for that? Sorry, like for secondary, like what's the?
I think until
18?
17.
17.
18 is when you go to university.
Okay.
So this is a full-fledged school, completely equipped with like your basketball courts and teachers from all walks of life. You know, all sorts of subjects covered, and
Awesome.
anything that they kind of the customers that are looking to kind of give, they have the orientation days here. They can come down,
Amazing.
see it for themselves. Dibber is now just recently opened, and this is a play school for kids.
Play school. Okay, got it.
Before the primary age. And then what we see in front of us is the buildings that are on the golf course that I was showing you from the other side.
Okay.
While we're at the truck.
Right, so Gaurav, I do have a question when it comes to, a lot of common questions that people have are there maintenance fees? What are the AC, like the chiller fees, or for the air conditioning, the heating? Do you have an idea on these?
Of course. So in terms of maintenance fee here in the DAMAC Hills community, if you own a townhouse or a villa, your maintenance fee is capped at 4 dirhams per square foot, which is roughly about a slight more than a Canadian dollar. And that kind of covers the cost of garbage collection, watchman salaries.
Just to confirm, $4 per square foot annually.
4 dirhams.
Four dirhams per square foot, and that would be an annual that you would divide over 12 months to give you.
So whatever is your size of the property times 4 dirhams.
Okay.
That's what you pay annually.
Got
Actually,
it.
you pay it quarterly.
Okay.
There is an invoice sent to you by DAMAC, and every quarter you're required to pay.
Okay.
You can pay this online, and that essentially covers all the upkeep of the community. And then in terms of the cooling, the AC, so you have two sort of utility bills that come to you. One is DEWA, which is Dubai Electricity Water Authority.
Yep.
That will essentially cover the electricity and water part or from your consumption.
Okay.
And for a family of 4 or 5, the bill of DEWA would usually vary between 700 to 800 dirhams. And then you have the district cooling, which we call here in this neighborhood, is powered by DEWA, is a government entity, and then DEWA has further branched out to companies like Empower and EmiCool to provide district cooling to different parts of Dubai. So EmiCool is in this part of the region, and you subscribe to that service as soon as you own a property. You open up your DEWA account and you open an EmiCool account, and those are consumption based. So your AC for a family of 5 living in a nice comfortable 4-bedroom townhouse should not cross in your summer months about 1,000 dirhams monthly.
Okay.
And when the ACs are not being used during the winter months, which are about 4 months or 5 months from the year,
Yep.
then they would be essentially about half the bill. So 400 to 500 monthly.
Got it.
That's the average consumption.
Amazing. And there's no property tax here in Dubai?
There's no property tax.
Okay.
There is a small housing fee component, which is usually levied on tenants when they rent your property.
Okay.
And that's based on the rent. So if you rent a property for 200,000 annually, acceptance of security deposit, transfers of tenancy contracts, and so on. So that's a small fee that property.
Okay.
So the law of Dubai says that anything which is over the cost of 1,000 AED should be charged to the landlord if it's rented.
Okay.
And anything below, which is a wear and tear of, let's say, a toilet shower or a tap, for an instance,
Yep.
or anything that is small and is a consumption-based utility fixture, this is usually charged back to the tenant.
Okay.
But anything major like replacement of a water heater or a door being broken or anything along those lines, then, for example, the landlord has to intervene and pay the cost.
Makes sense. Amazing.
Yeah.
If we have clients in Canada that are, maybe the villa is not for them and they're looking for maybe a smaller investment to start out with, such as a condo, are there any condo opportunities right now? And yeah, we're heading into March of 2024. So what would you recommend for someone that's maybe looking to buy a condo, maybe a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom in the Dubai vicinity? Sorry.
So at this point in time in Dubai, there is a shortage of properties that are available for rent for touristic purposes, right?
Okay.
So we do a lot of branded concepts in the heart of Dubai, which is downtown, Business Bay area. We have studios starting at about 500,000 Canadian
Okay.
and all the way up to, we've got 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. So any investor that is just trying to start their portfolio in Dubai, then I recommend starting from 1 bedroom, because 1 bedrooms are a fantastic investment because they directly compete with your 5-star hotels when you invest in a branded hotel. And Airbnb as a concept here, conservatively, you can achieve 16% net rental returns in areas like Business Bay, because you're in a prime piece of area.
Okay guys, so we're here at the DAMAC sales office, very close to DAMAC Hills. I want to take a look, I want to show you guys a lot of their projects that are currently ongoing. Some of them are sold out, some of them they do have inventory available. So we'll take a look at DAMAC Hills too. As you can see over here, this is one of their projects. This is a little bit further out from the Dubai core, but they're selling villas and townhouses over here at a pretty effective cost price. Like I said, this is a little bit further out. This is more for an investor that's looking, long term to make a return. The prices are a little bit lower, but not as close to the core of Dubai as some of their other projects. As you can see, the sales office basically houses all of the prototypes of their projects, whether it's high-rise condo or a low-rise. What we'll do, actually, we'll go to the latest project that they have right now, which is the DAMAC Casa. That's a more expensive project. As you can see here, these are some other options as well. Okay, so this one over here is the DAMAC Casa. This is their latest project right on Jumeirah, very close to the entrance of the Palm Jumeirah. And this one is starting at 2.48 million dirhams for a 1 bedroom. Very, very good location. This one over here is Coral Reef. So Coral Reef is actually on Dubai Maritime City. This project already sold out. Dubai Maritime City is it's the upcoming development that's happening close to downtown Dubai. It's a separate island very close to Port Rashid. This is a great option. As you can see, this is Park Greens over here. So this is a villa community. You can see this is townhouses. So it's kind of like a semi-detached option that we would have in Canada. As you can see, this is the back of the house. So again, this is kind of like a semi-detached style, but they're big villas. They're attached, but good backyards. They're 3 levels as well. As you can see on the 3rd level, they also have like a plunge pool. Amazing. You see over here. Okay guys, this is the DAMAC Volta. This is one of their latest projects as well, right on Sheikh Zayed Road. I'm gonna flip the camera so you guys can see it. I think they're completely sold out here, but we can see if there's any inventory left. This is the DAMAC Volta, as you can see over here, right on Sheikh Zayed Road. And you can see it's got a mid-rise tower attached to it as well. You can see they got a little bit of greenery on all the balconies, which is pretty cool. Okay, and this is Cavalli. So this one is currently under construction. Beautiful tower. As you can see over there, they got a pool halfway up the building. Amazing. And they got the tennis courts, as you can see, on the lower level for Cavalli Tower. And this is the back of the building. you can see that the flooring is like a marble, very, very good quality marble. Okay guys, this is Canal Heights over here. You can see the breakdown. This is altitude. This is Canal Crown. Okay, over here, this is DAMAC Greens. This is here in the DAMAC Hills community, and these are priced pretty effectively compared to some of their other projects, which are in downtown Dubai. Those are more high-end premium projects. This is a great project as well. It's just in the DAMAC Hills community, so a little bit further out from downtown Dubai, but not too far out, about 20 minutes. And yeah, right here, very close to the Trump International Golf Course. And like I said, 20 minutes from downtown Dubai, and about 20 minutes from JBR, 15 minutes I would say, and then maybe 20 minutes from downtown Dubai. As you see the amenities, there's the podium level. Okay, as you can see, this is a townhouse, semi-detached townhouse style. It's got 3 levels. You can see over here, it's got a terrace as well at the top. And then there's your backyards.